Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear here at the State of the Icy Address for 11/10/2013. We're gonna do some Splunky while we do the address. I don't have too terribly much going on my channel that I haven't really talked about before. I'm doing more Kerbal Space Program. The introduction to the campaign mode and Flower Child's mod Better Than Starting Manned has been real fun. So I've been doing more and more of that. Yeah, other than that, you know, I've got my normal stuff. I've started a Vex map recently, Waking Up, and I might go back through Vex maps and start doing more of those. It's been a long time since I've done a super hostile, and wow. And basically, I don't know how many people know this, but when I started into the YouTube and streaming and videoing world, it was actually on Twitch, and it started with my very first stream was Vex's super hostile Sea of Flames. Okay, so it's kind of cool to go back to my origins there. I think I need to downgrade my client though, because they are definitely not balanced around all the skeleton changes that were made in 1.5. So that's something I'm considering doing. But yeah, in news of things coming up, I am working really hard towards getting more board game and roleplay content, which I am ridiculously excited about. I'm probably going to be doing that mainly on Sundays. Sundays when I put out my State of the Icy Address. Normally, I think last week I did it on a Monday just because of some odd stuff that was happening. But that's basically what I've got going on there. If depending on how much content I start recording, how many series we start doing, I might also do like Saturday, Sunday be my roleplay / board game weeks. Those are going to take a lot more time to edit up and all that jazz to make them nice and exciting. I have a lot more sources I'm going through. I mean, I have my video camera, and then I'm going to be bringing audio in completely separately. So what I'll probably do is wait to have a small backlog of content. And also, you know, the fact that I'm working with multiple people and not just doing it on my own schedule makes it a little bit harder to keep it all consistent. But yeah, what I'm probably going to end up doing is just get a small backlog and then go from there so we can have rather consistent content going. What I am doing is I've worked up on Board Game Geeks. I don't know if you guys have seen that before, ever looked at Board Game Geeks. I'll put a link down below. I do have, I went through and I set up my list of games, like my collection, and got that all updated. I think I have a couple more games I need to toss on there. And that's just for the board games. I haven't done it for any role-playing games. But if you guys want to check through that, and you know, if there's any specific games I own that you're interested in seeing reviews or playthroughs of, you could request from, you know, that what you'd like to see first. And I will do my best to work on that content. It's because I do have a decent collection of board games. I've been talking to my friendly local game store, and he's going to let me use his collection of like store-used games. And basically we're working out a thing where essentially he's more of a war gamer. He's into like 40K, that style thing, which isn't something I'm huge into, mainly due to lack of space. With my small house, it's real hard to actually pull off a good-sized war game. And then, you know, money. 40K is a ridiculously expensive game to get into, but you know, he isn't as much into the board game sides of things, so we're working out a thing where basically, you know, I'm going to be doing these reviews and like look-ats of various board games using some of his store-used games, so I don't have to like completely destroy my wallet in buying all these brand new games and such. And he's going to be able to basically point at my channel and be like, hey, look, you know, if you're interested in this game here, here's a review of it. So it's working out well for us. I'm really excited about it, and we're going to be doing the recording in his store. So that'll give us a lot of space to work with. So I'm really excited about that. That'll be coming up. I do want to throw out like a couple shout outs for a couple channels that I watch. Professor Ion, and these are all going to be down in the description. So Professor Ion, which I always forget his channel. It's Jace and then some numbers, I believe. I don't know. It'll be in the description. Is going to be doing a Splunky series. This was inspired by Night Pistol, so you guys should check out both of theirs. Basically, in one of Night Pistol's new videos, which is, I believe, To Hell or Bust, in which he's playing Splunky and like doing this series where he's trying to get better and get to hell. He called out Ion. Absolutely called out Ion. He's like, you know, he did the series. He started the series because of a suggestion I made to Ion about doing a series where I thought it'd be interesting to watch someone who was new at Splunky, you know, progressing and getting better at the game as they work towards hell. And Night Pist was essentially like, yeah, well, if Ion's not gonna do it, I mean, if he's not man enough, I'll do it. So he totally called out, Night Pistol totally called out Ion. And Ion decided, screw you, I'm doing the series too. So it's kind of like a little race between them, and I'm excited for that. So that's really fun. Check out those channels if you're interested in that rivalry as it progresses. I'm excited for that. There's also Kaido, who is doing some Doom WODs, I think is what they're called. I don't know. He does a lot of Doom stuff, which is really cool. I originally got interested in him because he did a bunch of classic Sonic stuff, which is, you know, stuff I've always been interested in, but I've really not gotten that deep into Sonic in my life, in my gaming career. So it's kind of fun to see that, you get a little history lesson on Sonic throughout, which is pretty cool. And then I know he's going to start doing some Vex Super Hostiles as well, which is sweet. Like, I mean, Vex Super Hostiles are always fun. It's really enjoyable to see people in that, like, incredibly stressful Minecraft scenario. So I'm excited about that. And then the other one is a newer channel I've subscribed to. Well, okay, new for me, Kitty Chanley, which once again I'll have the link down in the description. She does an interesting style of play, which is Drunk Kitty Plays, where the vast majority of her plays are drinking games of some sort. She'll have various rules for when she has to drink based on what game she's playing. Like, she just started a Terra Firma Craft one where she drinks every time she gets a new... She's trying to get, like, every item in the game, essentially. Every time she checks something off on her list, she takes a drink. And then, every time she checks something off the list, when a tool breaks, or when she takes fall damage, I think? But I know she finishes her drink anytime she dies. So that's been enjoyable. And Kitty, like, knows a lot about Terra Firma Craft. She's one of the mods on the wiki, and she's one of the mods on the IRC. So that's really cool. She also said she was doing a power hour, which apparently it's an hour of streaming, or an hour of content, normally building something in creative with a couple people. And they take a shot every minute for 60 minutes, which to me sounds rather dangerous, but could be greatly enjoyable. I'm looking forward to that. So definitely check out those channels. And this is what I'm going to do. When I don't have that much going on my channel, I'm probably going to start, promoting a couple channels I watch. And NoirCat actually has started streaming recently, which is really cool. Noir and I have been doing the dailies together. Oh, I can't even kill him on that. And I'm really excited about his content. I know recently he's been rather obsessively trying to get an eggplant run in Splunky, trying to be the first. And he's gotten some pretty close ones, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he already does YouTube at youtube.com/illogicallycompact. Okay, that was real close. And he started streaming at twitch.tv/NoirCat. So, I believe he's going to start streaming most of his dailies when we record them. So we record our dailies together a lot. You should follow him. And I mean, sometimes you can just get to hang out with us while we're doing our dailies. I'll still be recording mine and putting it up. But, you get to, like, hang out with us while we're doing it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but that's basically what's been going on. Ooh, new character. I don't have all that much... Okay, almost died there. Let's go get this real quick. I don't have that much going on the channel. I've been playing Full Mojo Rampage, and that's been really fun. I'm excited... What am I excited for? I don't even know, like, there hasn't been all that much coming, like, that I'm really excited for coming out. So, I don't know. Gaming's been interesting lately. I'm excited for Better Than Starting Man to get bigger. Obviously, I can't wait for, Return to Home to do its thing, but it's gonna be a while. Okay. And I don't know, other than that, gaming's been pretty bland for me lately. There's been some interesting things, but nothing too crazy. Okay, get over here. But yeah, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I got going on here. I want to thank you all guys. Oh, yeah, I guess we have to do the self-promote-y stuff. I want to thank you guys for being, like, continual supporters of the channel. I'm getting real close to my 2,000 subscribers, which is a really big moment for me. I'm super excited about that. I'll definitely be doing, like, a nice, long thank you live stream at my 2,000 subscribers mark. But I guess, like normal, I'm just going to do a quick second to talk about donations. Donations mean a huge amount to me. If it's something you can and want to do, that might be bad. Yep, that was bad. There's several ways to support me. You can support me directly on PayPal. There we go. You can just support me directly on PayPal with a donation. I have a Patreon set up, which is kind of like Kickstarter, but for continuing support. The link for that is patreon.com/IcyNewYear. All these links will be down below. And then something we were talking about on Twitter recently was, wow, I didn't realize I hadn't pissed off shopkeepers. Something we were talking about Twitter recently is feel free to add me on Steam. Come hang out on my Teamspeak, all that jazz. I love the interaction. Shoot me a message on Twitter. It's great. But that's about everything for this week. I want to thank you all for watching and for your continual support. And as always, have a fantastic day.